Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. So, good video today, but before we get started, there's something that we need to talk about. And it's hitting that like button. Are you hitting it? Are your friends hitting it? Just because your friends do it, would you hit that like button? I mean, it's right there. No peer pressure. Peer pressure. No peer pressure. Peer pressure. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So today's video, let me just start out by saying that I always believe that everybody should have, especially if you have something like we have where it's anxiety, I think that everybody should have an anxiety YouTube channel, okay? Now this isn't the main theme of my video today, but this will lead up to it, so hang tight. Get yourself an anxiety channel, because me and you could talk about the exact same thing, but just the way you say it, how you say it, what your voice sounds like, it will resonate with somebody else that, say, I don't get to talk to, or they don't really listen to me, I just don't have the quite words to say it that will anchor it into their heads and get them to realize how to get out of bad situations. So, that being said, I watched this thing, it was actually on TikTok. I'm a TikToker. I don't make TikToks, but I like to watch TikToks. TikToks are fun. But it was a motivational speaker guy, and I was like, oh, okay, I love motivational speakers. And he was saying what I've said 1,000 times, but just the way he said it was like, yes, I love this analogy. And so I'm going to tell you guys what he said. So, as you guys know, I've said it a bajillion times, mentality is everything. How you perceive yourself and how you treat yourself, even if you have to fake it to make it, is important. Because I always say that confidence and anxiety cannot inhabit the same place at the same time. You can't be confident and full of anxiety at the same time. So, if you pretend to be confident, go in a mirror, boost yourself up, feel great, feel good. Okay? I've said it a bajillion times. You guys have heard me say this. So, but this guy had a great thing, and he said that mentality is everything. And the way he compared it was a lion in the jungle. Basically what he was saying is, the lion is the king of the jungle. This is known. Everybody knows this. But why is the lion the king of the jungle? Is he the biggest? No. Elephants are way bigger. An elephant will squish a lion like it's nothing. Is he the fastest? No. The cheetah will go right out around him like he's sitting still. Is he the smartest? No, he's not the smartest either. Hyenas, they work in pack mentality and they're crazy smart. But he's got the confidence. He's got the motivation. He's got the mentality that I'm the king of the jungle. What happens when a lion runs at an elephant? The elephant runs away. The elephant doesn't realize that he can squish that lion if he wanted to. And the lion knows that, and the lion doesn't care. That lion says, this is me, boom, here I am, check me out. He's not afraid to go after that lion, or the elephant, because he's a lion. He's got that lion mentality, and that's what makes him the king of the jungle. Not because he's the best, not because he's the fastest, not because he's the smartest, because he knows that he's the king, and ain't nobody gonna mess with me. And that's the kind of mentality that you guys need to have. You know, some people are trying to get through this anxiety with this poor pitiful me aspect, and it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? You can't have a pity party and heal from anxiety at the same time. You can't do it. I'm sorry, you can't. You need to have some confidence. You need to realize that you are awesome, that you matter, and that people are better that you are here, and that people's lives are more enriched because you're here. That's an absolute fact. I don't even have to know you to know that about you, because we all have a gift, and we all have people looking out for us and looking up to us, whether we realize it or not. You know, with this channel, I've had friends of mine come up to me, and I've known these people since high school, a long time, and say, hey man, I really appreciate what you did for anxiety. I found your page, and I was like, of course, I know you. But man, I always thought you were really, someone to look up to in high school, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to be like you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know. You should have said something. That's cool. We could have been friends. We could have hung out more. You know what I mean? But you don't know these things until you get out there. You know what I mean? So whether you know it or not, there's probably people looking up to you or wanting to be more like you in one way or the other. And so that's a good thing. Everybody has great aspects about them. Nobody is without fault. Okay, we all have our downs. We all have times where we don't feel that great and we don't feel like we're making a difference in the world. But sometimes you just don't know that you are. So keep this in mind. Mentality is everything. Boost yourself up. Look at good things in the world. Find good news. Find people to be around that actually are going places. You know, the statistics have shown that you are the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. Stop, look, and listen. Just like when we're in kindergarten, they get you cross the road. Stop, look, listen. You know what I mean? Listen to what people are saying around you. Look at the people around you. How are they doing in their lives? And take a moment to stop and say, is this me? Is this the crowd I need to be hanging out with? Because, I mean, yeah, you're going to have best friends. You're going to have great friends. But that doesn't mean that everybody is good for you. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that as well. Not that you need to drop people like a bad habit. Some people do, obviously. But you know, just be mindful of that. Because like I said, top 5 people you hang out with the most. You're the average. I know I am. You know, I look at my friends. I think, yeah, I'm about the same as these guys. Or we're all in the same boat. You know, my dad always used to tell me, if you want to be a millionaire, hang out with millionaires. You know what I mean? And then just the opposite. When my wife was growing up, her dad always said, you know, if you hang around with, you're going to start to smell like it. And I thought, you know, it's the same thing said in 2 different ways, but it's the exact truth. Whoever you hang around with is how you're going to live your life. So keep that in mind. Your mentality is everything. Go out there, be the lion today. Be all that. I want to say be all you can be because I want you to, but it sounds cliche. But I want you to go out there and I want you to be the lion. I want you to feel it, and I want you to have a great day. And just know that anxiety is not forever if you choose to get through it. Okay? So, if you have any questions, I'm more than glad and more than happy to help you. If you just want to tell me your story, just to get it out there. Sometimes getting out there is half the battle. I will listen. You know, I will read. If you want to get more of me or a little bit more support, you can always join us on Facebook. Just go to the search and go to type in Aaron's Anxiety Family, and we just hit 100 people. We just hit 100 members in the Aaron's Anxiety Family, and it's still growing. You know what I mean? So check us out. You'll like it. You'll love us. All right, friends. Until next time, I'm Aaron. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.